So for some of you guys may have seen my builds here on the channel, and in today's video I want to showcase one of my most intricate builds, and this is probably going to be my early access end game build. So let's get cranking into it. Here's the entry point to, well, at least one of the entry points to our build here. Gonna make our way on in. This I wasn't too sure about, but we just decided to make some kind of like little entry point. I'm going to turn around so you guys don't see the build yet. We do have a basketball court here. Let's go into third person. It's a little bit better. As you guys see, there's a ton of markers on the screen. That's just from my other bases. But this is a pretty good location. I do like it. Let's see. Do we have any basketballs? We do not. Can't make a score there. But if we turn around here, here is the bulk of our base. Pretty awesome. I had super fun time building it. It was very hard just due to, as you guys know, the building mechanics in the game where the floor is too steep. There's an obstruction. You can't place this, you can't place that. But in this build, it took me a very long time and I kind of just worked it out to see what it would be like. So entry point, we make our way up. We have a B rug down here. We have our basic craftables over here, as well as some chests. We have a chair just to hang out, enjoy the view. How's it going? How's everyone doing? We make our way back down out here. We have our entry point into the base. I decided not to do a door here. I thought it would be kind of cool. Just make it an open frame. We do have a little sleeping thing here. Unsure if I want to keep this here. I usually just had this here just because when I was building, I wanted to get rid of the nighttime. I'd use it. We have a ant hanging out by a chili candy. Nice, spice candy. Little seating area. Yet again, let's take a seat. How's everyone doing? We're hanging out. We got our Minotaur gear on. I did want to do a little bit of a nod to the first game, so I put all of the crafting tools from the first game right here. I know a lot of people are opposed to the Omni tool. I do not care, honestly, in my opinion. I'm just still having fun with the game, and it is nice to have these tools, but I figured I'd just do it. For some of you guys who may know, I like using these in a way of making them look kind of like a safe. I know it is food storage, but I like to use it as a safe system just because to me it looks like a big meaty safe. We have some newspaper articles on the wall. Then we have a painting over here, a little drawing. I like that. We have a little hangout area. How's everyone doing? Then we have this beautiful zone. I honestly had no idea what to do with this area, so I just decided to do this. So we have over here is our smithing station, a small basket, and a dummy. And then we just have this little hangout area. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Then we have a little deck over here. Very nice. Let's make our way to the other end of the base. Again, another open area. We make our way down. How you doing, Buggy? Nice to see you. I put an arrow here. Don't know how meaningful that is because I only play solo, but we make our way over here. We have this wonky little stone path here. And then we make our way to our little deck with our barbecue system here. We got a little bit of a barbecue here. Let's see if can we build anything. No, we cannot cook anything up for you guys. What about putting anything on the rack? Nope. From the Buggy backpack. Be the Buggy backpack. Oh, let's do this. Let's hang that up. How's it going? Then we have another seating area over here. How's it going? We can make our way up through here to get to our terrace. We're not going to do that. We're going to make our way back down, go into third person, make our way back down to the entrance. As you guys can see, this is the building we just took a look at. I think it's kind of awesome. Over there, there's the deck that we just were on. Make our way up here, and this is kind of like an outdoor storage system. Got our little weevil rug. We have our storage racks here as well as this. And then we have, that thing's kind of obstructing. How did that even place? I have no idea. Oh my God. We have a hatchery waiting for the new buggy system to come out. This is an easy way to make openings in your ceiling. Just use a half ceiling, and then you can put a gable over it. I also did this kind of method over here with these walls. I think it gives it a little bit of an aesthetic look. Show you guys that in a second. Let's do aerial view. Kind of want to break it up and show you guys everything piece by piece. So this is our build here. It's what we've checked out. Little base here. As you guys can see, this is how I did those little like gables here. Is I just put those corner pieces back to back just to give it a little bit of an aesthetic. This dry grass is pretty annoying in my opinion. It's very, very annoying. You know, just work your way through it and eventually you'll be able to do placements and things like that. So this is that one area that we just checked out. Let's make our way up our little path. I put these traps down just because I thought it gave it a little bit of aesthetic. Since we don't have too many buildables and craftables for like aesthetic, I thought, you know what, this is kind of like trail markers, little trail edge pieces that you would normally see. We do have our spider buggy outpost right there. This is a little nest. Got a water container, water collector, sap collector. This is like perfect location. You can make your way up here How you doing, Aphid? Sorry, bud. And we do have some ways to get out like this. And it just leads us straight over to there into the Chaka spicy candy, as well as this little base that I was doing, like a fairy style base in the berry bush. Maybe that'll come, maybe it won't. I built that a while ago and then I stopped. We make our way up here, and as you guys can see, please subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. I thought this was kind of cool. I do this in a lot of survival crafting game. If you guys came from Dragon Wilds, I did this a lot in most of my builds. We have this little terrace area where you can just walk around, and then we have a turret up here. I like this. Super good view, in my opinion. Overlook the whole area. We don't have any ammo in it, but not that big of a deal. And then we're prepared for when the fountain opens up. We're literally right here. Our base is right on the edge. As you guys can see, look at all those building materials I just threw down there, because I was like piling stuff up and building this for so long that I just started chucking them. There's the fountain there, and then obviously this is how you get back to the deck that we were at earlier with the barbecue system. That's how you get over here. We're gonna be making our way back down. Let's go, go, go. Make our way up here, and then we have a little platform. This is super simple. I eventually will build further out, continue that way, because we do have the entrance to the park opening up over there, and then I have this little bouncy area that we can fly down. Oh my god, my dandelion did not activate at first. I like to fly on down. Make our way, boop. Okay. We have this one here. The reason why we have this launch pad, this landing pad there is a bounce pad up there, launch pad up there. We have a little club over here. If you need to take a weapon out of the area and go on a fight, you can. Again, this takes us over here. And then we have this little jumper right here. Oh my gosh, it didn't even work because I hit the grass. This is our base. I hope you guys like it. I'm going to show you guys in photo mode. That's the best way to check it out. I'm super satisfied and super happy with the way it turned out. I'm pretty stoked on just everything that we did here. This base is pretty massive. I do like that this is my first base where I went for a little bit more of an aesthetic look instead of just building some massive cool thing. I don't know if you guys have checked out any of my other bases, but this one I went for a little bit of aesthetic by doing different placements on the walls to give it a different look, things like that. Make our way over here. We have our little cookery right here. Let's go. Oh my gosh, I hate when the camera gets stuck. And then we have sub. Please subscribe to the channel, guys. Thank you guys for all your love and support. I'm having a blast with Grounded 2. If you guys like builds, if you guys like Grounded 2, everything survival crafting, that's what we do here on the channel. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll show you guys where this spot is located on the map, because it's a pretty big open area that's just like flat. Like up against this wall behind the house, there's like a massive opening. I'll show you guys right here. It's just super massive back here. So there's a lot of room for you to build, a lot of room for, placement and stuff like that. You don't have to worry about things obstructing you, and then you just have natural things around that you could utilize, like this big old branch over here. We're super close to the lunchbox, super close to the entrance, as well as the fountain. This is where it is located on the map. It's going to be right here. You could see it on the map right here, this big open area. So it's in between these two areas. This is where it's located. I need to put a marker down. As you guys see, I have all my markers from my other bases right here. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, subscribe to the channel. We're so close to 10,000 subscribers. I love all your guys' support. Thank you so much. If you enjoyed the video, drop a like on it, as that's the best way to help me and the channel grow. And as always, stay happy, stay hyped, and have a beautiful day.